Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my official YouTube channel. Now, I got great news for everyone. Yes, I finally got booked at Victory Pro Wrestling again. That is right, Ref James B is coming back to Victory Pro Wrestling on August 14th. That's right, Saturday, August 14th, live from the St. James Sports Arena in St. James, New York. If you haven't already, go to victoryprowrestling.com now and purchase yourself tickets to Victory Pro Wrestling presents the Gold Rush Rumble. I promise you, you will not be wasting money. You will be enjoying some entertaining hours of wrestling, something that has been dying since 2020's pandemic closure. I promise you, if you've been to last month's show, I promise you, you're not going to miss, that you don't want to miss out on an event like this. So please, if you haven't done so already, go to victoryprowrestling.com now and get your tickets to going to the Gold Rush Rumble. Who will win the Gold Rush Rumble? Will it be Kate Lothbrock? Will it be Johnny Pretty Boy Collins? Who will win the Rumble? Come on down to the show next Saturday, August 14th at the St. James Sports Arena in St. James, New York to witness who will walk out of the Gold Rush Rumble as your winner. As well as many other matches such as Carlo, Vice, and Mike Anthony teaming up to take on Bobby Orlando and Bryce Donovan in a number one contenders match for the Victory Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Who will win that match and go up next month to face the Absolute brand of Absolute Alvin and the Giant Andre for their tag team gold? Come on down to Gold Rush Rumble and witness this number one contenders tag team match between Carlo Vice, Mike Anthony against Bryce Donovan and Bobby Orlando, the Shook Crew. All right, now on to other topics. There's a lot of rumors going around right now that CM Punk is going to All Elite Wrestling, AEW, and I want to jump on this bandwagon for a second. Like I said, it's all rumored until it happens, because AEW, you see, CM Punk is this top star still, even though he's been out of wrestling for what, 6 years now? 7 years, something like that? Maybe a little less, a little longer, I don't know. But something like that. Since 2014, he's been out of the wrestling ring. He has not touched one ring that we all know of. And he has not done anything wrestling related. Really, he's done nothing in the public eye. Maybe one or two spots here and there of like interviews, Comic Cons or whatever. But nothing really out there until now. There's rumors going around that CM Punk has officially signed with All Elite Wrestling. Now, what does this mean for WWE? Oh man. What does this mean for Vince McMahon and the WWE? Well, let me tell you, WWE has had CM Punk's basically livelihood, so to speak, for the longest time. Not in the past 6-7 years, but for the longest time. They have before that. And to make a long story short, CM Punk was the megastar of WWE in 2014 when he left. At the time, he felt frustrated. He felt basically disrespected by the entire WWE company for personal reasons. Supposedly, he was wrestling sick. He was wrestling with a staph infection, and the doctors were telling him, doesn't matter, just go out there, whatever, take this medication, go out there and wrestle. And he shouldn't have. He should have just been sidelined for maybe 2 or 3 months and then come back. Another thing that supposedly, according to Punk, at least according to Phil Brooks, CM Punk, he thought that maybe he should have been the one to face Triple H at Mania instead of Daniel Bryan. That he should have been put over in the same spot that Daniel Bryan was put over. And then he should have been the one given the world title, not Dave Bautista. And he had no ill feeling for Dave Bautista. He had no disrespect for Dave Bautista. He had a tremendous amount of respect for Dave Bautista. But at the same time, he felt like he just came back. Usually in wrestling, you build your story to going for the world title. You don't automatically be given the world title. You don't automatically be given the shot right out the gate. And that's what rubbed CM Punk the wrong way. He's like, with all due respect with Batista, I'm great friends with him. I mean, I'm acquaintances with him. Not so much friends, but acquaintances with him. And I have a lot of respect for everything he's done thus far in his career. Being world champion multiple times, WWE champion multiple times, tag team champions, you name it. He's been it. But yet, at the same time, he was like, dude, Dave just came back, and you're going to give Dave the title all because he's your friend? All because you two are basically click buddies? You guys are close together? So you're going to give him the belt over someone that's worked his ass off all year round? Someone that should have earned it by now? So he left. He's like, Hunter, with all due respect to you, honestly, 3 years ago at SummerSlam, you should have put me over. You should have made sure I won the match. But instead, you had your little pissing contest and put yourself over in the match. That is uncalled for. Shouldn't have happened. I was on the hottest run that I was on, and you completely killed that run by beating me. Now, I know wrestling's not about winning, losing, all that, but bullshit. 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 You beat me, and it killed my run. It killed my momentum. From that point on, I might have won matches, lost matches here and there, but it didn't mean shit anymore. But regardless, CM Punk has signed, again, this is all just a rumor, so don't take what I say 100% till it happens, if it happens. But there are rumors going around that because he signed with AEW, and because All Out is going to be live from Chicago, Illinois, his hometown, that they're going to debut CM Punk some point during the show at All Out in Chicago. Now, do I believe this? Yes, there's a lot of plausible reasons to believe that he's going to debut there. One, like I said, he lives there. That's his hometown. He's from Chicago. He lives in Chicago. But does this mean he's going to bring AJ Lee with him? Or is it just going to be CM Punk? I mean, AJ Lee's not signed to any contracts or anything with AEW or WWE or anything. But because she's married to him, is she going to have free reign to showing up on TV with him? Manage him? I don't know. But I would love to see if AJ Lee does come back to wrestling with her husband, CM Punk. I would love to see that. What else? Also, there's rumors going around that Daniel Bryan is going to AEW. And that this could have been the reason why CM Punk decided, hey, now is the time to join AEW. This is the right time to do it. Supposedly that's the reason. I don't know if that is true. I don't know if CM Punk just thought, hey, I think now is the time, or I don't know if CM Punk thought, hey, I don't have much money left from my WWE days. I need to start making money again, so let me sign on to AEW, so I can get away from Triple H. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what his feelings are towards Triple H nowadays. I don't know CM Punk personally. I don't know him professionally. I don't know him at all. All I know is him as a character. I don't know him in any other light. So I can't speak for the guy. But at the same time, I think CM Punk joining AEW is the right thing to do. So please, let me know down in the comments section below what your thoughts are on CM Punk and possibly Daniel Bryan joining AEW. And also down in the comments, let me know if you think AJ Lee will support CM Punk. I mean, yeah, she's supporting him, but I mean, if she will support him on screen, will she show up with him at any point in his entire AEW career? Will AJ Lee be joining AEW with her husband, CM Punk? Let me know down in the comments section below what you all think. I'm James Balish. See you all next Saturday night, August 14th, at the St. James Sports Arena in St. James, Long Island, New York, as we bring to you Victory Pro Wrestling presents the Gold Rush Rumble. For tickets and further information on this event, go to victoryprowrestling.com. Again, that's victoryprowrestling.com. See you all next Saturday night, Ref James B will be there as I film my official pilot episode to On the Road with Ref James B. Stay tuned on my Facebook and Instagram for further information on when the first episode of my show will be dropped. Thank you, good night, and see you all there.